Hello, my YouTube friend. Wow, we have a pretty epic Funko Pop haul today. I'm really excited for it. I have a box of Pops that I bought from New York Comic Con that I misplaced, and I didn't realize I ordered some of these Pops. Really excited for that. I have a Error Pop that I bought from Canada. I have a couple Mercari Pops, and I have another epic collection purchase from Totally. Okay, so let's start digging into these boxes. Okay, first I'm going to dig into some of the Mercari Pops. These are Pops I bought with my Mercari credit. If you guys haven't bought anything from Mercari yet, I'll put a link in the description below. It basically gives you $10 off your first purchase of 20 bucks. And if you use that link and you get the $10, I also got $10. So that's actually pretty awesome. And they also have a thing now, if you sell $100 worth of stuff on Mercari, you get an extra $30. So it's like free money. You just have to sign up. It's pretty awesome. So I bought a couple Pops. These are all Pops from my want list. So I'm actually really excited to get this. Ah, this one's cool. Wait, I paid $55 for this Pop. Sweet. This Pop is cool looking. Okay, from Call of Duty, we have the all gilled up. I guess that's how you, or guiled up, all guiled up. I'm not sure how you say that. He is so cool looking. I love the way this Pop looks. He's been on my want list for the longest time, so I'm actually really excited that I got him. Awesome. I love knocking Pops off of my want list, especially if they're a little bit more expensive like this. It's very awesome. Okay, let's do another Mercari purchase. This is a Pop I paid $39 for. This one's been on my want list for a while too. And okay, so we have the Singapore girl. She is really cute. Absolutely love this Pop. It's from the Ad Icons line. She is cute. I've wanted it since it came out, but I didn't really want to pay for it. But since I had some Mercari credit, I figured why not? Time to knock her off my want list. Awesome. I have so many Pops in my collection that it's really exciting for me when I can get one that's on my want list because there's not too many left that I want. Okay, let's open up this box. This box comes from Daniel from Canada. He actually used the pop culture box. I love the pop culture box. I think it's pretty cool. But he contacted me about a month ago, and he said he had an Error Pop, and it's an Error that I haven't seen before, so I thought it was the coolest thing. And so I said I was very interested in buying it, and he gave it to me for a good price. I ended up paying $35 with shipping, which is amazing because I think the shipping alone was like $20. So thank you, Daniel. I really appreciate it. Now let's dig in this box. I'm really excited to see it. It actually feels kind of heavy. I wonder if he added something to it or if it's just packaging material. I am not sure. Okay, I'm excited. Let's dig in. All right, we have a letter. It says, "Hey Sean, it's Daniel from Canada. I hope you and your family are doing well during this crazy time. I have enjoyed watching your videos over the last couple years, and I'm glad I could help you showcase a strange box error on the channel." Yeah, I'm really excited to get this. It's just like, woo, yeah. Enclosed is the Aerospace Jam Tasmanian Devil Taz Funko Pop I contacted you about. Additionally, I've included a few Canadian snacks for you in the cool kit and a couple other items I have duplicates of from liquidation lots. Hopefully, I'll eventually be able to make it out to the shop. But in the meantime, keep up the great content. All the best. Stay safe, Daniel. Oh, sweet. So he added a couple little treats and other things. Okay, really exciting. I guess I'm going to do the Pop last. Let's look through the treats and extra things. Oh, okay. Thank you, Daniel. I thought the box felt heavier than just a single Pop. All right, what do we got in here? We have, oh, okay, we have some chips. Ketchup chips. That sounds tasty. I bet the cool kid will enjoy those. We have some, oh, Smarties. I love Smarties. But I haven't seen them in a package like that. Okay, I'm going to eat all of those. I'm a huge fan of Smarties. And then we have Coffee Crisp. Okay, this looks really delicious as well. Okay, I'm going to enjoy those. Thank you. So we have a little package. Oh, I think it's video games or DVDs or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I think it's some DVDs. Okay, cool. We have The Dark Knight Rises on DVD. And The Best of the Chris Rock Show on DVD. Okay, very cool. Thank you. That is awesome. Oh, okay, we have a little envelope. I love a good little mystery box like this. This is fun. It's like a present. It's like my birthday. It's like Christmas. Okay. Oh, some comic books. Oh, cool. Okay, we have The Amazing Spider-Man Double Trouble. I don't know. It's number 2. I'm not 100% sure if this is like a Canadian edition. Yeah, it's $1.25 Canadian. So I'm assuming this is a Canadian only version of this comic book. There might be a US version, but it's got the Canadian pricing. That is really exciting to me. I would love to add a lot more Canadian comic books to my collection. Awesome, thank you. Love that. All right, sweet. Wow, that was fun. And I haven't even gotten to the pop yet. Okay, here we go. Gonna get rid of the box. All right, from Space Jam, we have Taz, the Tasmanian Devil. Okay, it's got it in a protector. Oh, this is such a cool error. It's like, it's weird. I don't know how often this happens. I don't know if there's more out there. If you guys have errors like this, I am very interested in more. If you guys have any of the offset printed errors, I'm also interested in those as well. Okay. Oh yeah. Wow. This one is crazy. I'm gonna let you look at it for a few minutes. It's also gonna be spinning here, so maybe you'll catch the error. I didn't see it at first. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's an error. Okay, but can you see in there? Can you see? I don't know if you can see. It's a double box. It was actually wrapped in a box, and then the second like half box wrapped around it. It feels attached here, but I believe the outer box is not glued, so I'm going to open it very carefully. So if you look at the top, there's two flaps, because there's a second box wrapped around it. And then like it opens up a little bit. So you have basically the second box is on the outside, and then it's, I think the inner box is glued, and the top has two flaps. So the front is doubled up. And then I think the side is just a single side. So there's a single side, but double pops is so weird. Such an awesome, awesome error. I love that. That's the first time I've seen an error like that. That is so cool. Thank you, Daniel. That is amazing. I'm so happy to get that. I love errors, especially ones that are just so rare and unique and weird like this. And if you look, it looks like the top might have been glued in, and then it kind of detaches on the bottom a little bit. That is cool. I don't even want to stop talking about it. I want to just keep looking at it because it's amazing. Look, so this side looks like it's just a single panel. So it's like a panel down the edge, sort of. That's so weird. I don't even know how that would happen while they're manufacturing. I guess it just, two boxes got caught up or stuck to each other. That is amazing. And you can't even tell really because the box is all together. And like, even though it's not glued right here, when the flaps are in, it doesn't really fall apart. That is so cool. Wow, okay. I can end the video there because that was just so amazing to me. But I guess it's story time. I'm going to tell you an amazing story. It's not necessarily as cool as this or all this other fun stuff, but it's pretty amazing. Okay, so in June, I started putting all my Funko Pops in the Pop Price Guide just so that it would be easier for me to sort new collections so that I could do more videos for you guys. And then in July, the Pop Price Guide upgraded. I lost a lot of stuff. It was really stressful. I was a little sad because I thought I wasted 100 hours or so of work. But then it came back, and I'm enjoying the new site. There's still a few things they need to work on, but all my information is there. So I've been entering everything I have into the site so I can process collections faster, do more videos for you guys. I'm hoping in September I'm able to speed it up. I would like to do at least 10 videos in September. Especially if I have a lot of fun videos like this where I can actually buy a few things, or, you know, some people send me gifts, or I trade a little bit. So I would like to try to do more content in September. But anyway, so I was entering all the pops. My wife was helping me. So I got two of the Pez Girl pops. My wife was looking them up on the Pop Price Guide. She's like, oh, you don't have these? I'm like, yeah, I do. I have those. And then I was getting like a little worried. I was like, oh no, did I lose them? Did they get stolen? I think right now I know of 7 pops I'm missing. I'm not sure where I put them. So I was getting like a little panicked. I was like, oh, where did I put them? So then I said, okay, maybe I don't have them. I went into my email and I looked them up to see where I ordered them. I'm going to show you what the order looks like. So I'm looking up the order and I'm looking at it. And do you see what I see? The Mandalorian. Oh my gosh. So at New York Comic Con, it was like really stressful. I couldn't get as much of the stuff I wanted to get. I remember coming home one of the days and placing an order for those pops, but I forgot I got the Mandalorian. In my mind at the time, I was thinking I'm kind of like sick of Star Wars. I mean, I love Star Wars, but all the more recent Star Wars stuff, the last 2 major movies, everything was kind of getting to the point where it just kind of repetitive and boring. And it wasn't as exciting as I love Star Wars to be. So I kind of lost interest in really collecting Star Wars. But I must have just grabbed the Mandalorian just to have it, just in case. And just, I figured I do like Boba Fett. I thought maybe I like the Mandalorian. I wasn't sure, but I didn't think about it. In my mind, I'm thinking I just didn't order it, and I didn't go on my way to get it at the time because it didn't go up in value right away. It wasn't like a valuable pop everyone's going after. Then the series came out, and it's amazing. Everyone loves it. I loved it. My family loved it. You guys probably loved it. Anyone who's watched it loved it. It's the best thing I think that happened to Star Wars in the longest time. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I didn't get that New York Comic Con pop, and now it's like $250. But apparently I ordered it, and I didn't know where it was. So I started panicking. I was telling my wife, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have this order of 5 pops. I don't know where it is. We scoured looking all over the place. We looked in the store. We went home. We looked everywhere at home. We looked everywhere we could. And I found the box. I opened it up, and it was in there. So let's start digging through this box. This is exciting. I can't believe it. It's like I paid $15 for a $250 pop. Wow. Oh, there he is. First pop. Wow. This is like, now it's not the New York Comic Con sticker. It's just the shared sticker. But I am okay with that. I am just thrilled. I'm just really happy to have them. Absolutely love this. I cannot wait for them to do more Star Wars stuff on Disney Plus. I think the storytelling in an actual series instead of a movie is so much better for Star Wars. Because Star Wars needs storytelling. It doesn't need a quick 2-hour action-packed action movie. It needs more story. It needs to be more like Star Trek. I pretty much like Star Trek more than Star Wars. I know that's blasphemous. But Star Trek builds up mythos and stories. And I think Star Wars needs that. That's why the Clone Wars series did really well. That's why the cartoons do really well. That's why the comic books are really successful. You need more of that long storytelling. So I'm so thrilled to have that. Amazing. Okay, this is like one of the best videos I've ever done. I'm really excited for all this stuff. Okay, this is cool. This is another one. I was like, why is this one not listed in Pop Price Guide? So we have Polly Pigeon. I knew I had ordered these. I just didn't see them in my collection. So I'm really happy to get that. I still need to track down the pinstripe one. I just don't want to pay a ton for it. And, okay, let's see what we got. Oh, see, this is another one. I knew I had ordered it, but I didn't remember seeing it. And this one's going for like $70 now. So it's the Marty McFly where he's in the Darth Vader suit. This one is awesome. I absolutely love that one. Really happy to have that. But see, that one I knew I had ordered. So it was only the Mandalorian that kind of shocked me or surprised me. Because I just had it in my mind. I didn't order it because Star Wars was just one of those things where I was overwhelmed. And they're just making too much stuff. And the values would drop every time you bought them. Okay, and then here's one of the Pez Girls. Absolutely adorable pop. I love this one. It's the blonde-haired Pez Girl pop. Very cool. Very happy to have that in my collection. And then the final pop from this order is, let's check it out. Okay, and then we have the other Polly Pigeon. This one has a little bit of a paint transfer. I guess that's common. I guess the beak kind of falls forward very often. Still very happy to have him. He's adorable. I love the pigeons. It's very New York. It's from the con. Love it. And very awesome. And kind of cool to have since, you know, this year's been canceled. There'll be New York Comic Con pops, but it's going to be a big, hectic, try to buy online kind of thing. And I'm just not looking forward to that. Again, this year I really haven't been buying any of the big con releases just because I don't like the process. And when I collect, I like to collect for the fun of it. It helps me de-stress and I want to enjoy collecting. So when I collect in a way where you have to wait and maybe miss out on stuff and you get like anxiety and stuff, that's not fun. So I'm just going to wait to get the con stuff later on, either through collections or maybe I'll find a way to get one for cheap or, you know, trading maybe, you know, that kind of stuff. Really, I don't have fear of missing out anymore. I'm not, because I mean, I get opportunities to buy so many pops, so. And like I said in previous videos, right now I kind of want to spend all the money that I'm spending on pops on collections, because I know I'm getting a good price. I know I'm helping out people. There's a lot of people that need a little extra help right now with everything going on in the world. And it just makes it so that I can afford to do more videos for you guys. So it's like a win-win-win for everyone. So I'm going to continue to do that because this is fun. Okay, so the next package, this is one I want to talk about a little bit. It's a 10-inch pop. I mean, I can't do another video without 10-inch pops. I kind of need one in every video. I'm just getting them up so often. So this is one I really wanted. One of my all-time favorite Marvel characters. It was $38. So basically the person had it listed for like $30 plus $5 shipping plus $3 tax. So it was $38. Now, the problem with these pops, and this is one reason why I think the 10-inch pops are going to have a lot of problems getting any kind of value, is that if you buy a pop for $30, the shipping, I mean, the problem with this seller is they use Mercari's system and they just put it in. If you can, I don't know how well you can see, but they use the 1 pound rate, which is $5. This is a giant box that weighs a lot. So it looks like there's another thing here that was $32. Now, I don't know if they forced this person to pay $32. They didn't make me pay $32, which is great because I wouldn't want to have, I would have just tried to buy in a collection or something. But I feel bad for the seller if they had to pay an extra $30 or $32 because I only paid $38 for this. So think about it. If you bought this for $30 and then you decided to sell it, you would have to sell it for $30 plus $32 shipping. That's crazy. It's like $60, $70 just to break even. So this is the kind of thing that I don't think 10-inch pops, because they cost so much to ship, just won't have a lot of value in the long. I mean, there's going to be a couple, like the Skeletor I know has value. But for the most part, 10-inch pops, if you really want it, pick it up. If you kind of want it, but you're a little tight on money right now, I feel like in a year or two from now, they'll be the same price. Or maybe a little bit higher or a little bit lower. But I don't see any of the 10-inch pops really like skyrocketing value. So I don't think you'll miss out by not buying a 10-inch pop. Plus, I feel like it's the first thing people sell because they realize they don't have the space. These things are huge. I'm going to convert my back wall here all to 10-inch pops. I figured that was a better way for me to store them because the little pops fit better into the banker boxes. And then the large pops, I could just make a cool display wall. Because I love them. They're just big and chunky and fun. All right. So this is packaged really well. I'm going to give them good feedback. I'm very happy. Okay, let's get rid of this box because it's huge. And in the way. Oh yeah. I'm really excited to get this one. I have to get the zombie version of him as well. But this is fantastic. Oh my gosh, I love this. So it's a 10-inch Target exclusive thing from the Fantastic Four. I absolutely love the thing. When I was about 10 to 12 years old, somewhere in there, so probably like 86 to 88, somewhere in there, I remember going to the comic book store every week and going into the back issues and trying to find Marvel 2-in-1 because I absolutely love the storyline in that. I became a huge fan of the Thing, and he's definitely one of my favorite comic characters from growing up. So I love this pop. I'm so happy to have it. I do have to get the zombie one though, because that one is awesome. But again, I don't want to pay a ton for it. If I can get it for $30, I'll be happy. But they sold out pretty quick. So right now they're going for like $50. So I'm not rushing to get them because I feel like they're going to stay at like that $50 price and then maybe go down a little bit. I don't think I'm going to miss out. And honestly, I feel like someone's going to just walk into the shop one of these days with it. Okay, so this has been a lot of fun. These are a lot of just pops I ordered for myself. I kind of would like to do that more often. I just don't have as much money just to buy pops outright. But if I can get them using Mercari credit or, you know, get like a really rare Error for a good price, I'll get them. Okay, so let's dig into the box from Totally. This is another collection he's traded in. I think this time I didn't really have any grails or anything really interesting for him. So he's just going to take cash. I'm going to give him around 50% of the pop price guide for everything. Took a quick peek and it looked like a lot of really cool like $20 to $40 pops. So I'm excited to go through this. I think there's a couple I actually need for my collection. Okay, very cool stuff in here. All right, first we have the Snoopy and Woodstock. Absolutely love this pop. This pop, I think there's two different versions of him. I have one where he's painted white and black on top of the paint. And then I have another version of him where the vinyl is just white and then he's painted with the black spots. So I like finding stuff like that. I love finding pops that have different like variants or errors and whatnot. Very cool. Love it. Very cool pop. I do have that one though. So that one will be for sale. Okay, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is the out of the vault version or whatever. It's not the original blue box version. I still think this one has a bit of value right now. It's really exploded. Actually, after The Mandalorian came out, almost all the Star Wars stuff went up in value. So very collectible right now. I do have that one. Okay, next we have, okay, this is super cool. I don't have any of these, and I love translucent blue pops, so I need to get the rest of these. These are amazing. So we have Constance Hatchaway from the Haunted Mansion. She is beautiful. I love this pop. Just the translucent parts and the blue color. Very striking. This is an amazing pop. This is going into my collection. So happy to have that. And then, oh, it looks like there's a duplicate. So I will have another one that I'll be able to sell. I think this set has some value, so that one will be for sale. Very cool. Okay, we have Shadow with Chow from Sonic the Hedgehog. This is cool. Now, I believe I have this one, but not the international sticker. So I'll probably keep that one as a sticker variant. Very neat pop. I love it. That's cool. I love pops that are holding something in their hand. It always makes them a little bit more dynamic and interesting, so I really like that. Okay, next, oh, this is cool. We have a Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. Very cool pop. I think I have this one already, so I will be selling him. Although, I think one of my patrons has this on their want list, so this is probably going to go into their mystery box. Very cool. Love it. Awesome. Back in the 80s, I loved John Carpenter films, so any pop based on his films, I love. Okay, we have Ed and Ian from Cowboy Bebop. This is very awesome. That pop, actually, this might go into one of my pages of mystery boxes too. Very cool pop. Oh, this is neat. We have a Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad. I don't remember if I have this one. I probably have this one. I think there's one or two I'm missing from this set, but I have most of them, including all the rare ones. So it'll be cool if I need them. If I don't need them, I'll just happy to have them because he'll sell really well. Okay, next we have, oh, this is cool. We have Scrooge McDuck. Absolutely love this. I loved DuckTales back in the late 80s. It was one of my favorite cartoons. So anytime I see a Scrooge McDuck, if I can buy like the old Scrooge McDuck comic books, I get really nostalgic and I love it. I do have this one though. He'll be for sale, but he's awesome. I love seeing him. Oh, this one I don't have. This is awesome. So we have the Walmart exclusive Babe Ruth. It's the black and white one. Absolutely love this. I love when they do sports icons. You know, if they need to do like Joe DiMaggio, Lou Gehrig, and Mickey Mantle, and a couple of the older Yankees, that would be really cool. But I'm actually really happy that. I like to see some more of the more modern, just recently retired Yankees. You know, like Derek Jeter, etc. That would be cool. But big Yankee fan, so I will be keeping that one. I don't really collect sports pops, but Yankees is one team that I do still follow a little bit. So I do keep all the Yankees. I just don't watch every game like I used to. Oh, this is cool. From Cowboy Bebop, we have Jet. Another really cool pop. Awesome. I do have that one, though. So that will be for sale. Okay. Oh, that is cool. I do not have this one. So it's a little bit older. It's a 2015 release. Angel from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, that might be... I might just need one or two more to complete that set, but I don't have this one. Very happy to get that. Awesome. I love when I can get older Volted Pop that I need. Oh, this is neat. It's the Ghostbusters Domo. That is amazing. I'm pretty sure I have this one. But I think one of my patrons wants the Domos, so this might go into their mystery box. Very cool pop, though. Love it. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we have Angelica from Rugrats. I wonder if this one is vaulted. It might be vaulted. I haven't really looked the value of this one up, so I don't know if it's like a $10 pop or a $30 pop. I'm going to have to research that one. I do have this one, though, so she'll be for sale. And again, she's like holding a little doll. I love that. I mean, I love pops when they're holding like a little object or something. I always think it makes them more interesting. So basically, like, my ultimate pop would be a pop holding something with another mini character pop. That would be so much fun value for your money. Okay, we have Woozle from Winnie the Pooh. I think this one vaulted, but not too valuable. Maybe like a $15 pop. Very cool, though. I'm sure someone will want that. I do have that one already. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, we have Miss Pac-Man. This is cool. I think I have Miss Pac-Man, but this looks like it's the international release with the Pop Life sticker. So I usually don't keep the Pop Life sticker variants, but since Pac-Man is such a classic arcade game, I think I'm going to keep that because I think that is really cool. All right, awesome. Okay. Oh, okay, we have Nightshade Sally. This one, I think, has a little bit of value. Very cool. I do have that one, though, so that won't be for sale. Okay, we have the Blue Ghost. I do have this one as well, but this is also the Pop Life variant, which I believe the Pop Life is in Asia. Not 100% sure, but that is awesome. I mean, this one I have, but I don't have it with the Pop Life sticker, so that one's going to go in my collection. Very happy with that. Awesome. I do like getting kind of weird variants of my favorite pops. You know, if I had like a, let's see, like the Blue Crystal Miku, that's one of my all-time favorite pops. If I could get that one with like a box error, all the international releases, like a double box, if there's one out there, as many different little variants of that one, I would love to have a whole collection of those. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this is cool. We have the Back to the Future Dorbs ride with the dog. I think it's Einstein. That is amazing. I don't think I have that one. This is one of the last Dorbs rides I need. So this is going in my collection. Very happy with that. Okay, it looks like there's a couple more things in here. Okay, we have the Darth Vader and Stormtrooper Salt and Pepper set. This must have come in one of the Smuggler's Bounty boxes. This is cool. I'm pretty sure I have this box. So that will be for sale. I do kind of like the Salt and Pepper shaker sets. Okay, and then we have a Han Solo and Greedo Salt and Pepper shaker set from the Smuggler's Bounty box. That is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I have this one as well. I'm going to have to double check though, because I know I'm missing out box or two, so there might be a box I'm missing. Okay, and then we have a Oberyn Martell from Game of Thrones. This one might be vaulted and valuable. I have to double check. It's really weird. Some of the Game of Thrones stuff from this era is worth a lot. Some of it's not really worth that much. So you always have to keep an eye out on all of them, just to double check, because I always forget which one is worth what. Very cool though. I think I have that one. Okay, and then the last thing in this box is he just had a handful of Dragon Ball Z pins and blow-up stuff. Oh, and an X-Men pin. But yeah, all this Dragon Ball Z stuff. This came, there's a Funimation box that was a Hot Topic exclusive that came with a Oh, this is a cool Taskmaster pin. Love Taskmaster. But yeah, it looks like, oh, and then a Hydra pin. That's cool as well. So a little bit of Marvel stuff. But yeah, most of the stuff is Dragon Ball Z stuff. We have some Master Roshi glasses, the Shenron little buttons, and 3 blow-up Dragon Ball balls. Oh, and a little like bag tag thing. But yeah, the 3 Dragon Balls are kind of cool. So this stuff I'll probably put in my shop for like $3 each. And someone might want to blow up Dragon Ball. That would be actually pretty cool. So thank you totally for selling me the collection. That was pretty awesome. I'm going to put a couple other mega epic Funko Pop hauls right there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!